Let's get these rear pads changed out real quick. Need a 14, 17, and a 19 millimeter. Gonna need a hammer, zip ties, and a wire cutter. Gonna need an impact with a 22 millimeter on it. Also gonna need a caliper compressor. Alright, I'm gonna get that tire taken off of this thing. I'm gonna take a pry bar and kind of pry over on that caliper to get the piston compressed the best we can before we take it off. I'm gonna take this off 14 millimeter bolts, get those out of the way right quick. Should be pretty easy to get off. They're not very tight. You definitely don't want to over tighten them when you put them back in place. So kind of remember how tight they were when you took them off. I want to get that caliper up out of the way. Use a zip tie to tie it up if you need to, or just set it up there on the axle. These are going to be a little tighter than the other ones. 19 millimeter. You may have to use a cheetah bar. You may have to use a hammer. You're definitely going to use some strength to get those off. Once they're broke free, take them out. Get the caliper bracket out of the way. Get it off of the top of the rotor there. Had to kind of wiggle it around to get it out. It can be a little weird getting it out of there. Took me a second. Got it out of the way. All right. Hit the rotors with a hammer. Rubber hammer preferably. If that won't get it, you can use a metal one if you're going to replace them. Want to get the new rotors right back on there. Put 2 lug nuts on there to hold the rotor in place. Get our new brake pads out of the packaging. Take your anti-friction grease, put it on all the contact points. That way they don't squeak, make any noise, makes things work better. Went ahead and snapped the pads into the caliper bracket. Want to make sure those 17 millimeter slides are getting freed up. If they're not, you want to put some grease or something on them. Get those back working, make sure they work. Go ahead and put your caliper bracket back onto your axle. Want to get your 19 millimeter bolts started back here. Got to be careful not to over tighten one side. Just get them both started. Snug them up a little bit. Alternate your sides. Probably use a cheetah bar here to make sure you get them really good and tight. Check your torque specs online if you're worried about it. I use a cheetah bar. Works just fine. Make sure you check them. I want to take your caliper compressor here, get that piston pushed back in to its home position. Take some of your grease, lubricate all your contact points so your pads don't make any noise, makes everything work better. Get your caliper back on. You kind of got to mess with your slides a little bit to try to get those in place. Take your 14 millimeter bolts, get those started back. You're going to tighten those up. Doesn't take a whole lot. Check online. Check your torque specs if you're worried about it. I'll take those lug nuts off of that. And be sure to put your little rubber plug back in place. Should be in your old rotor if you didn't remove it. Get your tire back on. Impact 22 millimeter. Tighten them in a star pattern. Once you get those snug, get it off the jacks and get it off the jack stands. And very important, please remember to pump your brake pedal. Last but not least, check your brake fluid. It's important. You gotta have it. Like and subscribe.